Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of November 21st to the 24th. Time is fluid, Leo, and this is your channel. Let's see what's going on here for you for the weekend. Time is fluid. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. You have Eclipse in Pisces with free will. Serve your higher purpose. Card number 36. All right, Leo, some of you may have Pisces energy in your chart or around you, but you do have an eclipse card. So when an eclipse card comes in, there are changes, there are shifts that are happening or will be happening this weekend. Free will energy. Some of you are stepping more into your energy of realizing like, oh yeah, I have free will to do the things that I want, to go to the places I want to go to. And some of you may be trying things differently or doing things differently around this time. Oh, okay, I thought that was your card, but it flied back into the deck. So Pisces energy is all about dreams and the 12th house of our subconscious. So Leo, you may actually start doing more things and being more brave and being more courageous in your own energy, specifically with your emotions. So some of you may actually be having a moment of saying how you feel with the Eclipse in Pisces card. You also have the South Node with don't let your past hold you back. All right, so there could be some talks about the past around this time, reflecting, reviewing. A lot of planets are in retrograde at the moment, and when retrogrades are happening, they ask you to reflect, to review. Don't stay in the past. Don't let the past hold you back. But you may find yourself in a position of reflecting and reviewing on the past and possibly even looking at your past choices that you have made and re-navigating how to make maybe better choices in the future. So let's see what else you got going on. Some of you may actually have a South Node in Pisces. Some of you may even have a South Node in Leo. Check where your South Node is in your birth chart. You also have the energy of freedom. Beautiful. All right, Leo. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression and exploration. Yeah, I feel this energy where you may just be feeling more courageous to express yourself. Piscean energy does rule the water. It rules emotions. So there could be a specific emotional trauma that you held on to from your past that you are now finally being free from. And this type of combination of cards does not come out very frequently, where past traumas are released and you're freed from them. So pay attention to whatever way, shape, and form this could be happening for you at the moment. It could be from your childhood. It could be from certain things that happened to you in teenage life or early 20s, early 30s, early 40s, whatever the case may be. There is something from the past that is no longer holding you back anymore, and you're finally sitting in the energy of freedom. And honestly, these combination of cards are going so beautifully together because with that free will energy with the Eclipse in Pisces, you're going to start doing things differently. Maybe even speaking differently, approaching things differently. You also have the energy of cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. All right, Leo. So if there has been any type of vibe in your life, whether at work, with friends, with family, with maybe just people in general, where it felt like it was a competition, that energy is also going to be released when this card comes through. This card indicates cooperation over competition is going to be your best case scenario. Some of you Leos may have felt like indirectly somebody was copying you or trying to compete with you. And maybe you were even hiding your choices or hiding certain things about yourself out of fear that people would try to copy you. So you may definitely be sitting in an energy of taking more action and saying, you know what? Hey, I'm not going to take it as competition. I'm going to take it as inspiration. Allow other people to be inspired by you, because that will also free your energy. So your overall energy for the weekend from your Oracle Tarot card, we have strengthening bonds with the Ace of Pentacles. So you have an ace with your overall energy. So an opportunity for abundance is coming your way, an opportunity for commitment as well. Ace of Pentacles, offers of commitment, new job, things along the lines that could bring you new wealth, new opportunities for growth. All right, beautiful overall energy. Let's see what else you got going on and clarify this. And you do have this eclipse in Pisces with free will. So, aces come out, right? So, do we always take the opportunities and offers that are presented to us? No, we don't always take them. So, it shows that this is an opportunity and an offer that comes your way that isn't necessarily forced upon you. You have the choice to take it or leave it. Let's clarify that. The Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Cups. Wow. There could be some home happiness as well. If the dynamic in your home was off or felt weird or felt tense, there could be certain things that are being freed around this time, and some type of opportunities for home abundance or better relationship or strengthening bonds in the home. Others of you, I mean, the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, that is an opportunity, an offer that you will absolutely love. It's not just the Nine of Cups of wish fulfillment. This is an opportunity, an offer that is going to bring happiness to the whole. What else is coming your way with the Eight of Cups? Beautiful. So it looks like you're working pretty hard on releasing the past. You're in the position of reflecting, talking about it with the people that are needed possibly. But with the Eight of Cups, you are really in a position of saying, I'm no longer allowing my past to hold me back. I'm going to serve my higher purpose. I have free will. I can change things. I can maneuver things. And that's exactly what you are doing. And if you see in this Eight of Cups, this person is wearing a red cloak. Red in color theory is connected to, hurt, pain, passion. And that could be something that you are letting go of. Anger inside of you. Hurt, difficulty. Your influence is the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so you've been through a lot, Leo. And with the Nine of Wands coming in, you may be sitting in a position of resting right now. Feeling the need to rest, feeling the need to get yourself charged up, feeling the need to focus on solitude. Your unexpected energy for the weekend is justice. So balance and harmony is being restored into your life here. With justice coming through, I definitely do feel like for a lot of you, you already had apologetic energy come in a reading not that long ago. So apologetic energy could definitely be happening, especially if you are talking to somebody or having conversations with somebody about past experiences. There could be like a mutual sense of taking accountability, apologies, things like that. But justice is in your unexpected position, so you have good karma and balance that you do not see coming. Your advice is the Empress. So your advice is to focus on your self-love and your nurturing to yourself. With the Empress energy in your advice, the Empress knows they have enough, right? The Empress does not compete, and the Empress doesn't get annoyed when other people try to compete with her. And your outcome is the Star. Beautiful. Healing. There is healing to a past situation here that's coming in very strongly. And this past situation doesn't have to be that it happened yesterday or a couple weeks ago. This could have been something that happened years ago, or something that was just traumatically stored inside of your energy, inside of your body, inside of your brain, that you are finally receiving freedom from. And honestly, yeah, we can receive offers, we can get money, we can get this, we can get that. But releasing trauma, that's a gift. That is a gift on itself. Not everything that is a gift is something we can hold and something we could buy. Sometimes we receive gifts of healing, and you have the star here as your outcome. So the gift of healing within yourself as well as with another person is here. 10 of Cups with the overall energy with the 3 of Wands. Yes, you are ready to face your reality in a new and improved way with more optimism. You know, we are moving into Sagittarius season. Actually, we have just started Sagittarius season. Sagittarius energy gets the stereotype of being the optimist. So a lot of you are sitting more in an optimistic state of being, feeling more hopeful for the future with your overall energy. What's coming your way with the 8 of Cups? So the High Priestess. Yes, this is a beautiful combination of turning what you have learned, turning what you have went through into wisdom, into power, into intellect. And instead of allowing it to bring you down, you allow it to lift you up. Some of you are 36 years old. For some reason, when I looked at that, it gave me an indication of an age. But for some reason, I feel like this is a healing moment, or this is a gift of healing that I feel like there's like longevity with it for some reason. On the 9 of Wands with your influence, we have the 3 of Pentacles. There it is, the compromise, the conversation, the closure, the completion, the finally open and being more in the position of readiness, of collaboration. Because some of you Leos, you may have went through certain things in your past that caused you to build a wall up between certain people. And you may find more courage in bringing that wall down and bringing your guard down. Justice with what's unexpected to the Death card, a huge ending of transformation, and the 8 of Pentacles. So with the Death card coming through with the Justice card, this is an ending that you will feel balanced in. And with the 8 of Pentacles, knowing where to place your energy. So a lot of you could be new work opportunities. But I really just feel like if there was a relationship in your life that just felt off, that just felt like maybe even like I'm hearing like walking on eggshells or just not really sure what to do, what to say, there is a really nice free energy from it. It's like freedom from tension, freedom from walking on eggshells. Empress with your advice to the King of Cups. So emotional regulation is going to be your best friend at this moment. And you know, if this is a person that's been copying you, maybe you two finally talk about it and you're like, hey, I see you're wearing those shoes that I wore last month. When did you get them? You know, some of you may actually even like put this person on the spot with like in like a lighthearted way and give them the awareness like, yeah, hey, I see you. I'm not going to be mad about you trying to copy or compete, but I see it. And on the star with your outcome, we have the 5 of Cups to the World. Yeah, so a really strong disappointment is finally completing, is finally ending. Something that has been causing you to feel pessimistic, right? The 5 of Cups is a very pessimistic card. They are dwelling in the disappointment. They cannot see the good. They can only see what went wrong. That energy is completing for you. And, you know, you are also a fire sign, Leo, or at least you have fire energy in your chart. So moving into Sagittarius season may be giving you a boost in energy. The World clarified by the moon. So yes, the path could feel uncertain, but you are serving your higher purpose. You are moving towards more of your alignment. Because whatever was holding you back from your past was probably causing you and another person to feel off, or to just you feel off in general. Because some of you, you may feel that way. You're like, well, Miss Machise, this is not the first time that I've been copied or the first time somebody's tried to compete with me. This has happened before with my sister or my brother or my best friend from high school or this, that, and the other. For some reason, it feels like deep-seated. It's like it just hasn't happened now. It has happened before. And you're getting more wise on how to handle these types of moments. And what you're doing is you're figuring out a way to express yourself and give the awareness not only to yourself, but to other people at this time. But let's clarify this of what's coming your way, because it does look like somebody wants to put effort into this connection or effort into this relationship they have with you. The Magician and the Chariot. Yeah. So somebody wants to move forward in this connection. They don't want the past of what happened between the two of you or what occurred between the two of you to hold the connection back. And I definitely feel like somebody wants to heal with you. On the High Priestess of what else is happening and coming your way. King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So, you know, that overall energy with strengthening bonds hits the nail on the head. Somebody wants to get stronger with you, Leo. And they want to compromise. They want to talk. They want to make things right. And I definitely feel fresh start energy after some pretty heavy energy. Somebody wants to show you that they can support you and strengthen the bond between the two of you. Now, I also do feel like there's a secondary message here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Chariot. I do definitely feel like there is an opportunity to make money somehow, some way for you, Leo. Whether that's you selling something, your business, a new job. But there's definitely some movement here for your relationship. A specific relationship that has been like, I feel like the word like funky, like foggy. I'm hearing it, but like I'm seeing the letter F. And also movement towards some type of wealth, some type of money. And it looks like you are receiving a blessing of healing. So I feel like your largest message with this weekend is a blessing of healing. And it is actually going to extend outwardly, where you are going to heal or at least have a better vibe with someone that's been around you. And money also is looking good and looking up for you. But I do want to say with money, with your influence to the Nine of Wands, to the Three of Pentacles, you must take the action. You must take the action. So the opportunity that's coming your way or the unlocking of some type of abundance, it's going to require some movement from you, Leo. So, beautiful weekend reading. I love when healing of really deep-seated energy comes through. There's your ending oracle that wanted to come out. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra. I said already. Yes. So your ending oracle is we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So some of you, this actually could be something that has to do with a mother figure. Healing with a mother figure, or if your mother figure is no longer here, you could be finding some type of nurturing in terms of like a spiritual energy from your mother that could be on the other side. Birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. Dang, and your advice is the Empress. Self-love, nurturing. This Ace of Pentacles could definitely be the birth of something here. This is a card of extreme potency. I felt that. And when I kept hearing the word or the letter F and I said the word funky, it reminded me of like potent food, like food that like you can really smell or like that leaves like a lingering smell. Okay, this card is of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to the sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching your every step. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. Free will. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, that you're more than held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the Cosmic Mother, flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. Yeah. And that could also be happening here for you, Leo, where you are allowing yourself to feel more love, especially with the way your influence looks in this reading. That absolutely connects. So thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos, for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.